NICU. This is Caitlin.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Once Upon a Preemie Mama. My name is Kiara. I want to document my life. I have two beautiful babies. Zoe was born at 33 weeks and Kingston was born at 26 weeks, which makes both of them premature babies, hence the term preemie. A premature baby is born before 37 weeks gestation. Zoe spent 2 weeks in the NICU. I found out I was pregnant with Kingston a year into Zoe's life. I was excited. I didn't think about the possibility of him being premature for some reason. I thought, you know what, I know that my blood pressure was an issue in my last pregnancy. We're going to keep it under control in this pregnancy. But things didn't turn out the way that I thought that they would. And 3 months ahead of my due date, he had to come out. The risks of him being kept inside outweighed the benefits. He was born at 1.2 pounds, 3 months early, with severely underdeveloped lungs, gaining stable lung function, stable enough to come home. That's never been a thing. He's never really been very close to that. Kingston has been in the hospital for all of his life. He is now 8 months old, and he has spent his life between 2 hospitals. Kingston has had many ups and downs. Being born at 26 weeks meant that he was born with severely underdeveloped lungs, and so his healing has been a journey. I want to document this journey, not just to remember it years from now, but to help anybody. If documenting my journey and putting it out there can help another preemie mom that is dealing with the same health issues that my kids encountered, then that in and of itself is a good thing. I am going to film it. I got some new stuff I'm gonna bring him. This is all courtesy of his auntie. I have to see if 3 to 6 months is even going to fit him, because he's 10 pounds now. He's got a gentleman 3-pack. How cute is that? Perfect gentleman. He's got a dinosaur onesie. I'll bring him as much as I can, and I'll have it stay in the NICU with him so that it can just move with him. If he doesn't fit them right now, he'll fit them eventually, and he'll have them wherever it is that he is moved to. What I have to do is write his name on everything, so I have to take a Sharpie with me and figure out where I'm gonna write his name. Probably on the inside right here. And I'm here, Albany Medical Center. It's 7:19, so I think that was an hour and 3 minutes, if we're being exact. This is a pretty late time for me to get here on a weekday, because if I hold him, I like to hold him for a long time, at least an hour, because it's not good to move him a lot after feeding. He gets fed through his G-tube. It's a big deal to get him out of his crib, because, you know, you have to move him, you have to move his trach wires, you know, the ventilator wires. You need usually 2 people. Sometimes they let me help carry him out, but for the most part, it's a 2-person job. If I know that I have to head back home to get home at a certain time, sometimes I opt not to hold him, just because I know, you know, how much of a task it is to get him out, and I don't want that to happen for 15 minutes at a time that I can stay, or 20 minutes that I can stay. At the same time, I'm like, you know what, the 20 minutes is worth it of holding him, and then it is a big deal. It is hard. Sometimes he's too sick to be taken out of his crib for just 20 minutes of holding. A lot of the times when I hold him and he's sick to begin with, sometimes it doesn't go well. He doesn't calm down in my arms. He's uncomfortable. He's struggling to breathe. And so sometimes it's just not worth, you know, taking him out of his crib if I'm not gonna stay a while. But it's time to head in. I've got my mask. I'm gonna grab my phone. And I also bought him Zoe's she got it for Christmas, but we're not gonna use it because we determined that it's probably gonna add even more screen time to her life, and she's about to be 2, so we don't want to give it to her until she's a little older, maybe 3 or so that she's not completely consumed by it. It's an Amazon Fire tablet, I believe it's called, for kids. And Kingston's getting bigger, so he's getting to that time where he needs stimulation. And you know, with all the back and forth that nurses go through taking care of multiple babies in the NICU, sometimes he's not able to get that attention that he needs. Now that he's bigger, he's awake for more hours out of the day, and he's like looking for things to do, and his toys that he has around him and his mobile that he has, they just aren't enough sometimes. So doctors are thinking, hey, maybe if we bring him a tablet and we, you know, play music for him or have some kind of visuals that are constantly moving, can help entertain him, you know, and keep him calm. We're gonna try that out, and hopefully it is a lot of fun for him, and he feels like he has some company. He can listen to some music, some Sesame Street. My babies, you are my everything, the best part of me. You make me better. Our lives are so hard right now, but we are worth this struggle. And I pray that with God's help and with God's guidance, I can care for you, I can love you, and I can give you all of me. I'm hopeful that years from now, you both will be able to watch these moments and see how much you've grown, how much you've learned and overcome. I will continue growing as your mother with your help. You are perfect. You are miracles. You're my gifts from God. I'm so lucky to be your mom, and I'm so excited to document the story of us. I love you. Your mama. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.